Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches. Bienvenidos todos a Learn Spanish Fast with Profesor Pablo. Rápido, rapidísimo, really fast. Okay, we're talking about the preterite. Remember, the left side of the engine is the present tense. The top middle is the infinitive, and then the right side of the engine would be the preterite past. That is our foundation. And from that foundation, we grow everything else in advanced Spanish. Our lesson, two verbs, to sleep and to die. They are dormir, to sleep, and morir, to die. They are O to U, stem-changing verb, only in the third person, in the el, ella, and the ellos form. So we just call it the el, ellos form. The he, she form, the it form, and the usted form, and the they form, and then you plural. Dormir. I slept, dormí. You slept, dormiste. But he or she slept, durmió, durmió. Dormimos, and durmieron, they slept. I slept a lot last night. Dormí mucho anoche. I didn't sleep well last night. No dormí bien anoche. I slept 7 hours. Dormí 7 horas. I slept like a baby. Dormí como un bebé. I slept until noon. Dormí hasta las 12. ¿Cómo dormiste tú? How did you sleep? ¿Cómo? Interrogative, accent on the first O. ¿Cómo dormiste? How did you sleep? ¿Dormiste bien? Did you sleep well? Durmió. She slept on the couch. Durmió en el sofá. He slept in the car. Durmió. Durmió en el carro. He slept in the doghouse. Durmió en la perrera. That's a joke, okay? She slept very well. Durmió muy bien. He slept 10 hours. Durmió 10 horas. Dormimos. Dormimos un poco mal. We slept not so hot, kind of bad. Dormimos un poco mal. You're on vacation, you're in a hotel. It's hard to get used to a new bed every other night. Dormimos más o menos bien. We slept so-so, más o menos bien. Dormimos toda la noche y toda la mañana. We slept all night and all morning. We slept to 2 in the afternoon. Dormimos hasta las 2 de la tarde. And durmieron bien. Durmieron aquí en nuestra casa. They slept at our house. No durmieron en un hotel. They did not sleep in a hotel. They slept in our house. Durmieron en nuestra casa. So the verb dormir. Dormí, dormiste, durmió, dormimos, durmieron. Again, the preterite is critical. The Spanish verb universe. We're going to be looking at that chart sometime soon, hopefully. And you'll see that the preterite is really, really important, and it's very much used in Spanish, obviously. And from the past preterite, we form what we call the past subjunctive. For example, I was hoping that you guys would come to the party. Esperaba que ustedes vinieran a la fiesta. How do you get to that vinieran? Well, we're going to find out. You get through the third person plural, that is the ellos form, the ustedes form. So in this case, if I wanted to say, like, I was hoping you guys slept well, I'd say, esperaba que ustedes, and you're going to change that O to an A. Durmieran bien. Whatever your N factor ending is for whatever verb in the Spanish language, there is not one single exception. You change that final O to an A, and from that you base the past subjunctive. So it is so critical that we master the present tense. Infinitives is really nothing to master there, but the preterite past, we have to master all these little quirky things that happen. Two verbs in the Spanish language where O changes to U. The other one is the verb morir, to die. It goes like this: morí, like dormí. Moriste, like dormiste. See, it's O, and then here, just like durmió, it goes murió. Murió, and then morimos en murieron. Now, our next lesson is going to go into detail. What is the difference between morir and morirse? Technically speaking, you use morir for when someone dies unexpectedly, tragically, all of a sudden. Like he died in a plane wreck. Murió en un avionazo. She died in a train wreck. Murió en un trenazo. He died in an accident. Murió en un accidente. He died last week. Murió la semana pasada. This is tragic, unexpected, or sudden. That's when we use morir. They died in an accident. Murieron en un accidente. On the freeway, por la autopista, in the mountains, en las montañas. Also sad. It's so sad. We're not going to say morí, moriste, and morimos. Obviously, you can't say I died, I'm alive. Basically, when you're talking about something unexpected, unforeseen, tragic, sudden, you're going to go with murió and murieron. Murió for he or she or it or usted, you. Murieron for they or ustedes, you guys. Now, morirse also means to die, but we use it when we're talking about something that is like I died of hunger, I died of thirst, I died of laughter, or if somebody passed away and they had been really sick, you saw it coming. It was kind of expected, kind of anticipated. You kind of felt like it was going to happen at any moment. Like you watched a plant over a period of time just go down, 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 and you say, la planta se murió. After 2 years, the tree died. Después de 2 años, el árbol se murió. So, morirse is when something dies expectedly, you had an idea it was going to happen, or things like die of embarrassment, die of laughter, die of cold, die of heat, die of embarrassment. But that's reflexive. Me, te, se, nos. So then you could say, me morí. I died of laughter. I went to the theater. Oh my gosh, this comedian, un comediante increíble, me morí de risa. I died of laughter. But I'm going to leave it at that because we have the other side of the board is a huge lesson on morir versus morirse. So let's just make sure our objective now is this. We want to know that dormir and morir in the past preterite are O to U stem changing verbs. When does it happen? The present tense, right? It seems like everything happens in all but nosotros, except the go verbs happen in the yo form. The conozco, the ZC verbs happen in the yo form. But all those crazy stem changing verbs in the present tense, they stem change where? ABN, all but the nosotros. But in the preterite past with O to U, they change in the ellos form. The ellos form. In all of this stuff, again, any difficulty and you're thinking, oh gosh, how am I going to remember this? The language learning module is the cavalry. It will come to your rescue every time. You just need to keep hearing it, focus on it, and it's going to stick here in your memory, more specifically in the language learning module. Okay, so let's make sure we get this right. Dormí, dormiste, durmió, dormimos, durmieron. Sometimes I say silly things just to make a point. Romeo, Romeo, where art thou? You're sleepy. Sleep deprived, right? Sleep deprivation. Oh, Dormio, Dormio, where art thou? I'm not a comedian, but that's an attempt. Dormí, dormiste, durmió, dormimos, durmieron. Morir. Morí, moriste, murió, morimos, murieron. Got it? O to U. These are the only two, dormir and morir, that we're concerned about. And they change in the ellos. They change in the ellos. Morir, to die unexpectedly, suddenly, tragically. You did not see it was coming. And we'll contrast that with morirse. Okay? Our reflexive pronouns again, me, te, se, and nos. And we'll be working with those when we get to morirse on the other side of the whiteboard. Ok, es todo por ahora. Gracias por escuchar. Hasta la próxima lección. Tengan un gran día. Adiós.